Hey guys, it's Amy with aim.to.plan, and today, last change up before the new year for 2021. This is going to be my new budget planner. So I'm super excited about this. I posted a video recently kind of talking about like I will not make any more changes for 2021, but honestly, I just couldn't do it. I had to make another change. And so this is the change that I'm making. I'm adding a budget planner to my lineup. I'm just going to walk you through it. It's basically very simple. I have in here literally just this. It's going to be the budget journal. This is the budget guided journal that was released with the Mickey and Friends line. And the change that I made was basically to put it on these red metal discs, which are gorgeous. And so I don't know. I thought the red would look good with some of the color combos inside. So like flipping it open, you can see here that there's like these bows, and Minnie right here is super cute and matches the red. This first section, I actually have some notes already written in there, so I'm gonna skip that part of it. But like I thought the red really worked with this right here, with this divider. I haven't actually looked at, oh, it's so cute with that one, love it. Right, so there's a lot of red in here. I just thought the red would really work. Love this divider right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect, right? Super cute. Yeah, love that. And so I actually put in, basically I didn't do anything to this. I basically changed out the discs, and that's pretty much it. And I'm not really sure, like I mentioned this in a previous video, like I really don't use these week of pages normally in a guided journal, but I'm actually thinking for the budget journal that it's gonna kind of be the opposite, where I won't necessarily use these daily pages, but I would like to use these weekly pages, like this weekly spending snapshot and the week of pages that are right here. And we'll see how that goes. Now, I've never actually like journaled about my budget before, and so I'm not really sure how this will be different from like simple tracking. I'm really thinking that this might be something where I convert some of this to kind of talking more so, not shopping lists, but like more so like wish list, things that I'm kind of eyeing for the future. And so I'm not really sure, but I'm really excited about using this. I will actually use this for doing like budgeting as well. So in terms of budgeting, like what I'm going to be doing is I actually had this stuck in a section a little bit earlier with some like budgeting notes already in there. So I pulled these out. But basically these are the pages that are the skinny mini pages. And it goes through, this is June 2021. And it was a July 2020 to June 2021. And again, like I used part of it and it was stuck earlier in here. So that's why I didn't flip through every single page for this particular guided journal. But what I do with these pages is have these pages included in my skinny mini like cash envelope. And I'm thinking for 2021 that I'm going to try to go back to using a cash system because it was really working out well, I think. And so this is just the title page, right? And I don't actually use the notes pages for this particular right before January. But right here, this section right here, I actually list out like the big categories and how much money I'm putting into my cash envelopes. So that goes right here in this section. And then here is where I track like major expenses and things that are outside of the categories that I use. So I normally only have like for cash envelope categories, I only have things that I would like run errands for and actually use cash for. So for example, something that I don't use cash for is gas. And so those things that I don't use cash for, I would note on this side. And also things like Amazon purchases, those things obviously I can't use cash for. And so here's a chance for me to like track down all of those like online purchases and purchases where I would actually use a credit card rather than cash. And so those go here. I don't actually, you'll notice I don't mention bills. Bills, for the most part, for us, is pulled out of a separate account. So this is actually for my personal finances and not for the family finances, which are tracked in my home binder, which is a separate section. And then here is where I actually track down all of the cash purchases. And so one of the things that I will do probably like after I finish this video is go through and create lines, or maybe not. I just don't really know. But I noticed that I write really crooked, especially when I'm on the go. And so I would like to add lines so that way I can write a little bit straighter, and have it look a little bit neater. But basically, this is really functional. I just draw the lines and I just write down things as I spend money on them. And then that's pretty much it. The back here is where originally, and this is where I think the budget journal will really help me. This is where I was originally kind of like making notes about like things that I did or didn't do, items that I wanted to purchase, just kind of like comments about my budgeting and like how finances were kind of working for me that month. And so I feel like that could go here and be like a larger space for me to kind of journal about it. And so we will see how this goes. I actually am very excited about being able to use the system. The rest of this, it goes through June. And so I'm going to try to use the rest of these pages as well. But if it might be something where I combine it and like actually track it on like a weekly page, and kind of add it in here as well. But I'm really looking forward to adding this budget journal. I of course always had like a little budget system like with the Skinny Mini. But this is my first full-fledged, like, what am I trying to call it? Like a budget journal, or like somewhere where I can like make notes and wish list and that kind of information. A lot of those pieces were in my home binder, and not really there for good purpose, because the home binder is really stuff family oriented and this would be more me oriented. So anyway, I'm really excited about adding this. And I mean, it's literally the last day before 2021. So this is the last change that I will make for 2021 until 2021 actually starts. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Now, you guys, it's New Year's Eve, so I hope you're having a great day. If you have not done so already, subscribe to my channel. Like, set yourself up for 2021 with some good stuff, right? Like, for me to talk you through like all 9 of my planners. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me, before 2021, show you, or you might be watching it on 2021, but let me show you my current 2021 lineup. Budget journal, wellness journal, gratitude journal, social media, faith journal, memory book for my toddler. All classic. Those were all classic. Then here, let me move that to the side. The stack is getting too big. My big work planner. And then my mini size personal catch-all planner. Right? That's what I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 9, but it's only 8, you guys. Okay. Have a wonderful 2021. We're going to like just speak it into existence that 2021 is going to be amazing, especially compared to 2020. So I hope you have a great Happy New Year's, especially if you're watching it today. And if you don't, hope your 2021 is awesome. Bye.